What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? How y'all doing? And how you doing? Dark Barcode. And for this stream right here, I will be doing like some new casting.
I'm good, yeah. You?
New. It was some cast. Because it was this movie. Fiora that was in Man of Steel. They brought her back.
Right.
And that would mean, in my opinion, that the two Flashes in the Batman is gonna have to work on, in my opinion. How can I say? They're gonna have to fight Zod just while Supergirl fight Fiora. I mean, because she can't handle both of them.
Right, yeah.
But the thing about my opinion, could they bring in Martian Manhunter in some way? Since since they bringing in the two Batmans, they bringing in the two Flashes. Everybody else should they
Right.
probably could bring in
Right.
Martian Manhunter to help out.
It's possible, yeah.
And plus, like in my opinion, it's kind of like disappointing. Like I see some of the Marvel trailers, and the thing about it, some of the Marvel trailers is not even as interesting just as the Flash trailer was. And
That's true,
plus, we
yeah.
had Guardians and Quantum Realm. Two trailers is not even as just as just as the incident in the
Interesting
Flash and
and
one DC trailer.
right.
Yeah, because you look at it, that on the Kang character should not be introduced in Ant Man based on his power level of what we see comic books. He's too powerful for Ant Man. Everybody in that
Right.
movie,
Right.
and and plus my problem with Marvel is like they got characters like the X Men rights again. They got the rights to X Men, but it seems like they're not using none of the characters all except for Professor Xavier in the movie just to kill him, and Reed Richards just to kill him in one movie,
Right.
which was which was in my opinion kind of disappointing because we all know that for Skyclops, Storm, Woman there just by Professor Xavier's side, be, because those two would have been like how can I say this? It was like guarding most of the time. Because you look at the X Men,
Right, yeah.
it always been Scott,
That's
Wolverine,
true.
or Storm just guarding Professor Xavier because he wasn't a
Yeah.
Russian.
Right.
And 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 kind of like my disappointment, it just not casting Skyclops just for just for the second Doc Strange movie, and that
Right.
kind of disappointed me.
That's true, very disappointing, yeah. You see all for like full X-Men team members at least, right?
Yeah, yeah, because if you look at it, that just doing the second Doctor Strange movie, shoot, they could at least show some of the X Men's just do the portal or something like that, like a face
Right.
or something.
At least you show it, yeah.
Uh, we could have seen like Marvel want to show the Fantastic Four before the X Men, but the thing about it, that's not my problem. Showing the Fantastic Four first, that's not my problem. But my problem is that when Marvel is not even trying to show the X Men in no type of way or tease them
Yeah. That's true. They're
just for
gonna
the
show it at
future.
least, yeah. At least show the teaser of it. It makes at least work it develop in the more universe or multiverse, right?
Yeah,
At least it just
yeah,
showed at
yeah.
least.
So
You
if you
see.
look at it, yeah, because that's right. If you look at it in the multiverse, they had different versions just of the X Men's team, and that would have been good to see the different versions of the X Men's team, like in the
Right. Right. Like you see version of X Men. I mean, in the multiverse. Yeah.
because it kind of seemed like he could have seen that to me. It's like he want to do it his way, but the thing about it, it's not working, and that's kind of my disappointment. It's like he not willing to change because DC is willing to adapt just with the audience, just what the audience want, and they kind of see that Marvel don't adapt for nothing, all except for a couple of movies, and like my disappointment over there be because like for me, shoot, man, I'll be glad to see an X-Men team on a X-Men team on screen because I look at it.
I agree. Yeah. Do you see it
I'll be
being
glad to look at
Doctor Strange?
X-Men,
Yeah.
Fantastic Four movie. I got to look
I agree.
and kind of seeing like they using the and kind of like my other opinion, it kind of seemed like they're using the Doctor Strange movies just to like introduce other characters inside the MCU. And plus, you look at it, Doctor Strange got his own villain. He got to fight because he got a whole lot of villains and everything like that he could fight inside his universe.
Right. Right. Right.
But it seemed like that they're not doing it
Right.
because he got Nightmare, and for that Nightmare character could last about two parts. You look at the villains he got,
Yeah. Great. Yeah.
and
Two
kind
part
of the
villain.
first
Right.
and kind of the first villain he had, um,
The
Dormammu,
mom.
that is a
Yeah.
too powerful character, in my opinion, just to use up in the
Yeah.
first movie.
I
Just
agree.
in my opinion, because you look at Dormammu should be like a, a, a third for him.
Right.
That what I would say Dormammu just for the fourth movie,
I agree for that.
just to finish off his 4 or 5 trilogy. And that is my opinion on that one though. But everybody different though. Everybody different what they would do. Because my access do nothing. In my opinion, the animated version of Doctor Strange is actually better than the MCU one that he did up in the first Doctor Strange movie.
Right. Yeah. I agree for that.
And that just me my opinion because the thing about
Okay.
shoot, I actually went by the it, just before I saw the first Doctor Strange movie. I actually bought the animated version just of Doctor Strange. I bought it. I look at it. I went inside the movies. I got disappointed at the end. I said, God, dog.
Hmm.
Because shoot, I was mad because shoot, I was expecting the same thing that was up in the animated movie
Right.
inside the animated movie inside theaters, and that what I expected though. But everybody different time for me. To put it
Right.
seeing like the Marvel fans of Disney, this was accept anything. be- because you could try to tell them like you could try to tell them that 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 the big old Doctor Strange animated movie actually did it right. They would try to tell you that you wrong. I say, wait a minute now. Wait a minute now, homie. How you telling me that I'm wrong, and plus you don't even read the comics or look at the anime movies? You just saw the movie, and they don't even try to do the
Yeah.
research.
Not even research. You need to read the comic first before I watch a movie. I mean, yeah.
Because I'm saying fans that be like criticizing you and stuff like that, and when you ask them, did they read the comic? They tell you something. I don't got to read no comic. I say, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now you try to criticize me, and plus you don't even do it yourself. You
Right.
don't. You don't even read the comics and stuff like that yourself. I say that just don't make no sense.
I agree. That doesn't make sense.
Because you try to tell me that you know the character better than me, and you don't even read the comic yourself, everything like that. But for me, I actually do the research on the comic and stuff like that.
That's true.
I do the research. I try to read about the characters and stuff like that. And that's my thing. I try doing. Yeah, because thing about it, that some of the MCU fans didn't even know that Doctor Strange had a comic. I say, wait a minute now. You try to criticize me, um, judge for like criticizing the movie, but you didn't even know that he had a comic.
Very, very wrong. And at least read the comic before the movie first. Yeah.
But they don't know, and they be claiming they know the character better than you. They be claiming they know the character better than you.
That's not claiming you need what read the comic first. Watch a movie about it. Talk about it. That's right.
Yep, yep, yep. And that's my whole thing that I like to do before a movie and stuff like that.
Check the facts
Just I
before
like to look at
talk
it.
about it.
I like to read the comic book. Yeah, yeah. Because damn about it, when I comment on somebody's channel or ask a question, I always read a comment and see if their critique of a movie actually match the praise that they give another movie.
Right.
Be, because anybody, if you look at it, shoot that people show their put their bias all the time. They show their bias all the time. Because you look at Rotten Potato, boy, them suckers show bias every time just a DC movie.
That's true. Very
Because
biased.
because you seen the critique they give the first Wonder Woman movie, they tell us Captain Marvel better than what I say. If you seen Captain Marvel, then you will know that the big old first Wonder Woman movie is better than that.
That's true. Yeah.
Because you can't be telling me that you read comic book and you got a nerve to tell me that Captain Marvel is better than Wonder Woman,
Yeah.
and plus you go by
Good.
and plus you go by comic book accuracy. Wonder Woman, the first one, is just like a better accuracy, time for story and everything else. The story is good.
I agreed. Yeah. One woman for two. Yeah. For
Because you go for origin, Wonder Woman, the Wonder Woman movie is better than Captain Marvel. Time for origin,
that's true. Yeah. Agreed.
and plus you actually care about all the characters that in the movie, especially the soldiers. Because then, the first time I look at it, says I thought I wouldn't care about the soldiers that they were on Wonder Woman most of the time in the movie. The first time I look at it, but that's what just by the end. I actually care for him. I say, shucks, that's a good movie.
Right.
Because they make me care for side characters.
That's true.
Captain Marvel, Captain Marvel, I didn't even care for her side characters in her movie.
Yeah, didn't explain at all. Barely explained side characters for it.
Yeah, yeah, and that kind of thing that I don't like half of the time dealing with them. I see. Wait a minute, not Kevin Feige. Because you've seen the animated version of Captain Marvel, and, 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 and plus you know who trained her. Like Creed had trained her,
Right.
and he passed on some of his power to him or her,
Right.
and tell her to just do good. And her movie was not based in the 90s either. It was
No.
based up in present time.
Yeah.
And that was the one thing that I didn't like that because they placed it in the 90s just to have it before the first Avengers movie.
That's true.
It's Captain America.
Yeah.
The last time I checked in, I think Captain if for I and that's the kind of thing that I don't like to do for the MCU because they try their own thing sometimes, and that junk is not good.
Yeah.
Because you look at it, so they need not to mess up. Just like in my opinion, shoot, dealing with I think the X Men's movies. Shoot, I think in my opinion, like they need to start with the original five and up in the first movie. I think in my opinion, they
Right.
need to start with the original five
That's true.
because
Just
if anybody,
the X-Men. Good.
yeah, because you got to start with the original five. You got to start the original five without Wolverine. Because think about it, if you try to put Wolverine in the first movie, Wolverine will overshadow everybody. Because we seen
That's
what
true. Yeah.
happened just doing the because we seen what happened just doing the first Fox movies.
That's true.
And
Yeah.
plus, I like the first two X Men's movies. But the thing is when Fox messed up, they put Wolverine up in the first movie, and
That's
this
true.
should have waited and put him up in the second and third movie.
Yeah, because at least show the main X-Men character before Wolverine. You put Wolverine first, then X-Men, and yeah.
Yeah, because damn, because that gives Cyclops a chance to shine and show his leadership and stuff like that
Yeah, at least.
throughout the movie.
Good. Right. Show all
And,
the main X-Men characters.
yeah, and plus and plus in the second movie, that's when you add Wolverine and Jubilee in the second movie. That's when you add 'em.
Right. To balance out.
I just that yeah to balance out because think about it when you add Jubilee just with Wolverine, Wolverine can't get as vicious
That's true.
as he wants to because he want to set a good example just for Jubilee and stuff like that. Just what she did.
Right.
Because you look at the cartoon, so you look at cartoons and stuff like that. He look at her just as a daughter and stuff like that.
Right.
And if the thing about it, it with the original five, it just might consist of Jean Grey and Emma Frost. I think that might be part of the original five. If you add Iceman and Beast,
Right. Right.
because they need a Storm as well. I think in my
That's
opinion,
true.
the
Yeah.
first movie,
Yeah.
and because we need our actress that won't put their political agendas inside the movie. Be because we see what happened when it happened in Captain Marvel. They try to put their political agenda in it. Everybody hated it. be and but I hate it as well. I think in my opinion the first Captain Marvel because I was looking at that. I said, wait a minute now. Ain't
That's
none of
true.
this
Yeah.
political agenda junk inside the first Captain Marvel the first Captain Marvel comic, the older ones.
Right. The old one.
And Kevin Feige, in my opinion, he needs to learn how to put his foot down as well as certain stuff. It, because it kind of seemed like he let the actors bring their political opinion inside the movies.
Right.
And plus, I had got the plus you know the dragon coins and stuff like that that be on the Power Ranger website, the Etsy or something like that.
Etsy, right? Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, because
Right.
I got two dragon coins and one sticker.
Nice.
I got I got this one right here, this one, the dragon one right here, and this one right here. This right
Ooh,
here, the small one right
nice.
here.
I see. Very good.
Yeah, and this one right here is the White Ranger sticker thing I got
Nice.
because just I just waiting on I was waiting on my Wolf 8. I waiting my Wolf 8 and plus Blaster. I had
Oh,
order unpainted and plus my frog coins.
nice. Okay.
Be, because these coins and stuff right here, shoot, I need them just in case I start doing my D&D stuff like that. I'm having some coins to draw
Right. Very good.
just for my characters and stuff like that. If,
Nice.
if, if I need to show something,
Right.
and kind of like, from my opinion, shoot, if you try and make the MCU right now just as some kind of D&D thing compared to Power Rangers, people if
Good job
people
on
like
it.
in my
Yeah.
opinion would still choose Power Rangers just to do D&D and off and make their own Rangers instead of the MCU now.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Because you give me a choice to do the D&D of the new MCU or Power Rangers, I choose the Power Rangers all day.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I choose
I mean,
I choose Power
depends
Rangers all
season.
day because like the new MCU is all about political and stuff like that. I say
I
if you
mean,
making a movie
yeah.
to because you making a movie, it's not about politics. It's
Yeah.
just
That's
about
true.
being it's just about being the best story just for the character. And that's just me in my opinion. So that it's about,
Right.
but it seems like to me that they're not thinking about that because it seems like they think about everything else but that. And that's kind of like the good and bad at the same time. Because like Kevin Feige worry about political stuff, which I don't like half of the time. And then that's kind
Yeah.
of like the
Well.
bad thing in
Right.
my opinion that he go political.
That's true. We talk about in movies. Yeah.
Should be because I'm trying to figure out why do you always go political all the time, Kevin Feige, in some of your movies? Because you know just with Miss Marvel, like her character is not really that political. She just a little girl who try to make it through life.
Yeah.
Because she don't even go political most of the time in her stories. She don't even do that. And just these new MCU, everybody like that just try to push the agenda, which I don't like. In my opinion, I don't like it. But it seems like to me, So like people like you and me who try to be up in the middle, people, pe- people like in my opinion would just try to tell us that we don't care about issues. I say I don't care about your issues. I'm just care about making a good movie.
That's true, yeah.
Sure, let's give me a good movie. And,
At
and,
least
and,
good
and
people.
yeah, and for the kind of sense like to me that everybody trying to go political all the time instead of don't making a good movie.
Yeah,
Because you
great
got
piece.
to
Right.
work on your, so you got to work on the writing of the movie first.
Right, at least good movie, not just about politics stuff. At least you watch a movie for the later generation enjoy the movie too, so yeah.
Yeah, and shoot, and kind of like the good thing about being non-political, in my opinion. Like for me, I'm in the middle because uh, I'm willing to listen to both sides. In my
Right, me too, yeah. Listen both sides for it, yeah.
opinion. Yeah, I guess I'm not going to support you because you be because you black, because you gay and stuff like that. So I'm not going to support you. If your argument is dumb, it's dumb.
Yeah, listen first and we're talking
And,
for it,
and,
yeah.
and put it, yeah, and put the thing about what schools is missing. Schools is missing, in my opinion. How can I say? Schools is missing debates. They need to have debates again in
Yeah,
school.
yeah, agreed on that, yeah. I'm in school in a top of page.
Yeah, because the thing about me, I wasn't in school and stuff like that. When I was in high school, since we had to debate the other person without cursing and without getting
Oh yeah,
mad. You had to bring facts
a good
and
point
not your
about it,
view.
yeah. Right,
And that got me better
life.
just online and just my life all around. Because anybody, if somebody tell me an argument, I'm able to argue back. It, um, I get to argue back with them and just see what I like about it and what I didn't like about it.
Right.
But and how about the um I think I missed something to doing that Flash trailer because shoot, it was so many stuff on that
Right.
last time, and we didn't get to look at them because that Flash trailer was good, man. Because shoot, just by the stuff that I saw on the Flash trailer, man. I mean, this
Agreed, yeah.
Flash trailer, in my opinion, um, a- answer. I had a lot of lightning right there. In the last movie, he had the armor one, didn't it?
Yeah, the armor one,
Oh,
yeah. This is a
and
new
for the thing
one.
on my, oh, okay.
Right.
Oh, because I was looking at, I said, wait a minute. Well, this in one of the early movies because I'm looking at, I said, wait a minute. That up in the early movies, he was like in one of the Injustice Flash suit, I think, something like that.
This, yeah, some similar to, yeah. For this Flash movie, yeah.
Yeah. And, and plus the way the lightning and everything is showing and the special effects that's in it, it looks good.
Yeah, calling Flash Ring, yeah, to move it like modern Flash Ring.
Yeah, shit, that looks good though. I like the way the I like the way the lightning go up up on his forehead and stuff like that.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, some people like debating it, like don't like it in past, but in the trailer it's better and with the trailer look. That's why.
Yeah, it's actually good though. If you see the emotion and stuff like that, it looks good.
Yeah, because people talk about it before it happened. The trailer release, like, oh, I don't like it, it's bad, but the trailer's good
What?
because, yeah, I don't know why. But still, I mean, not a bad suit. I mean, without special effects, not that
Yeah,
bad. Yeah,
yeah. But you supposed to wait until the special effects go on it. That's the
the trailer.
purpose of having the practical suit.
Yeah,
And
that's why the release for wait for it to see if it's good or not.
yeah, because you look at if you show the practical suit, it make it cheaper just on the studio to make the suit look better,
That's true, yeah.
and plus it's cheaper just on the budget.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
You can go anywhere. I think that's my opinion. Shoot, I think he met Michael Keaton Batman before he met uh, just before he went back to the Ben Affleck Batman. That's what I think happened.
For sure, yeah.
Because you look at on the lines he's saying, another timeline, another life. You can go to another universe.
Right,
That got to be like Michael Keaton,
right.
and that's Ben Affleck motorcycle right there. I know that.
That's true, yeah.
And put time for that one. I'm trying to figure out. Trying to figure out which berry that is because I'm trying to figure out if that's our berry or that's the other berry from the other Earth.
Yeah, so that's hard because, you know,
Because of the setting and everything like that where it's in. It's kind of hard to tell which one it is.
right.
Yeah, that might be our berry, but the thing about it, shoot, I I was wrong before.
I mean, yeah, toy leaks about, say, like Dark Flash, so I don't know, it's multiple, supposed to be like three varies.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Ooh.
But it's open scene.
And plus the way the way the
Right,
shoes look, I like the shoes.
right, yeah, look
And
clean.
the shoes and the boots and stuff, everything like that, and just
Right,
how it look, it looked better than the first scene, but it looked good though.
yeah.
And plus, ooh, right there, that got to be the Speed
Yeah.
Force right there. That got to be the Speed Force here.
It's people what she color though. Originally it
But the
was
thing
be blue, so
is that one of the timekeepers? Is that one of the speed keepers? You know what I mean? That was up in the Flash show.
the Speed Force is a living entity. I mean, yeah, when the time rape is, yeah.
Yeah, because thing about it, that red thing right there, that 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 is outside of it.
Yeah, Speed
That is
Force.
outside the very Flash
Yeah, Speed
Speed
Force,
Force
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I think shoot, I think that could be one of the timekeepers that try to keep order and stuff like that. But the thing is, Flash, Barry Allen Flash is too fast
It
for them to
could
keep
be
going.
and different, yeah. I mean in the show CW the Flash is basically a living entity, I mean, yeah. So prob- I don't know, it'd be different in DCU for them.
Yeah, because like for the CW it might have been black, but for DCU it might be red or orange or something like that.
Yeah, something like that different, yeah.
Yeah,
First Bear Lightning is different color now, is yellow because it would be blue.
yeah. But the thing about do you think that other Barry just might turn evil?
Probably because I mean, yeah.
Because he might turn into Salvatore or just Salvatore or Godspeed, one of them.
It's
If
possible,
you
or something, because the leaked toy said Black Flash, so yeah, or Dark Flash or
not,
something like that. Yeah,
but the thing about Elite Toys, it sounds like Elite Toys just be like for toy lines, but the thing
right,
is, it's not in the movie because you look at the Thor toys, um, half of the Thor armor that was up in the toy line wasn't even up in the movie.
right, because constant change. Yeah,
And this Barry might be in Michael Keaton or Ben Affleck there.
right, yeah,
One- I think that might be Ben Affleck there, like we saw in Justice League,
like somebody, yeah,
because the TV and stuff in the background is different than the one in Michael Keaton. Because the one in Michael Keaton, that sounds like a whole underground setup thing.
right, yeah,
Sound computer. That look like Ben Affleck right
right,
there.
man, yeah,
Oh, so he worried about his mother in this universe, but the
in
thing
this
about it,
new,
that's kind of stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, and, and he don't want the mother to die in that storyline.
yeah, and this Earth, this new Earth and travel to, yeah,
But the thing is like, he don't get it. He do more damage than good though.
that's true, yeah. As long as you stay, more cause to that new Earth timeline.
Yep, yep. And plus, we all know if if you start infecting Black Adam, where he live at, he coming to kill you.
That's true, yeah.
Because you start to affect conduct where he at, boy, shoot, he coming to kill you somehow. And because you better have Wonder Woman, Martian Manhunter, and everybody to back you up.
Right.
Because you know Black Adam care about his people. He ruling.
Right. Yeah.
Harry that coming out up in the low light, it be because everybody up in the last movie, his light lamp was blue.
Right. Yeah.
Because this Barry might be changing evil. I think too. One of them
Something
might
like that. Yeah.
because he might be changing evil throughout this movie. Because shoot, if we right, by the time this movie come out, if one of Barry changed evil, then sure, and we able to brag. Oh, yep, right there. Shoot, that sky had changed so quick.
Yep.
Because that might be one of the effects of him being there
That's true.
too long.
That's true. Yeah. 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 Being in the new Earth timeline.
Yeah, and because the suit actually looked good in my opinion. And for the thing about it, shoot, who made that other Barry suit though? That's what I try to figure out. Because like one of them, I know how he got his just by Ben Affleck helping just with his suit.
Right. Right.
But the other Barry, I'm trying to figure out how did he got his unless he went to Michael Keaton to help him with his.
Probably the one Longberry one. This
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
Probably yeah. Because get Batman suit repainted red and yeah.
and 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 plus the wood camera shot look and look and stuff like that, man.
Right.
Because you able to see the house, you able to see the trees, you able to see the light and
Right.
everything like
Right.
that. And
Yeah.
his suit, it looks good.
Right. Yeah.
Be- and this kind of problem, like shoot, I have in Marvel movies because you can't really appreciate a scene in the trailer because so many colors and so many things going on
Right. Yeah.
in one scene. Up in DC let it marinate. DC let you see what's going on, let you see the environment and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah.
Because you look at Man of Steel, should the story built up throughout the thing, and just when the fighting start, that's when you appreciate the movie because
True.
because of the story that 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 went on.
Right.
Ooh, stop. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That mean that's our berry right there. Wait a
Yeah.
minute.
The blue lightning. The blue lightning. Yeah.
Oh shucks. Now my theory might be changing. Because like in my opinion, do you mean? I think the other Barry. I think in my opinion, that's with Michael Keaton Batman. It's messed up the timeline, and just the other Barry probably just got to fix it.
Probably something like that. Yeah.
Be,
When.
be,
Good.
be, because you look at the first half of the trailer and stuff like that, that under
It's
lightning,
yellow.
yeah, it was
Yellow.
yellow.
Right.
In this part of the trailer, the lightning
It's
is
blue.
blue.
It's blue. So.
Yeah, that's
Right.
ours.
Yeah. Yeah. Then he touches.
And plus, you see the way his mother had jumped when when um when he tried to touch her, when Barry tried to
Yeah.
touch her, his mother
Right.
jumped,
Right.
and that should tell Barry like it don't in my opinion count. It's not your mother because your mother
Right.
went to jump if you
That's
really
true.
just touch her like that just tap her shoulders
Yeah.
um it, she wouldn't do that.
That's true. Yeah.
and and that when it finally hit him, I think too, like it might not be his timeline. Yep, right there.
That's true.
I think he might turn into Reverse Flash. I think
Yeah.
because look at the colors
Yeah.
that's on him.
People theorize that. Yeah. People reverse flash. Yeah.
The colors right
Yeah. Theorize about it. Yeah.
because the two villains I might he might turn to Reverse Flash or just Godspeed. Those two. If he turn
Possible.
evil, it's all those two.
Yeah. Possible. I mean, yeah.
But the problem with that is like if I was me, I would cast somebody else to be Reverse Flash though instead of him.
Right.
Because you need other actors
That's true.
that play the villain. Because you can't be the same person that's
That's
playing
true.
this
Yeah.
and playing that. Unless you the Rock who able to do it.
Possible. Yeah.
Because the Rock is able to play more than one character because that's he used to be a wrestler.
Right.
He had to do it. Because Shut the Rock went from Machiavelli just to the people champ, just to the dirty the dirty tactics
Right.
of everything. Wrestlers gotta be able to play more than one role,
Yeah. Right.
and and people like in my opinion hate on the Rock too much. I think in my opinion, because we all know that these same people that was hating on the Rock being all these movies, is that with them, they would do the same thing.
Yeah.
But he be doing it, being all these movies because anybody shoot, they forgot. Shoot the Rock, so the Rock got to raise kids.
That's true. Yeah.
Rock got kids, he got to raise.
That's true. Yeah.
Because they think kids is cheap,
No.
and kids ain't cheap to raise unless you Bill Gates rich, who,
That's true. Yeah.
who able to stay home and not work.
Yeah. That's true.
And because we know that The Rock is doing is doing like the football thing, just the XFL,
Yeah, right, yeah.
the football league he started. Shoot,
Right.
because Shut the Rock try to get money revenue.
Yeah.
Shut the, when he just don't got to work as much.
Right.
And plus, in my opinion, shoot, I think this Barry, I think in my opinion, just a little jacket, he might think it's a joke or something like that, and plus the
Right.
other Barry probably didn't have to set him straight.
Right.
Because the thing about it, he see what happened up in Zack Snyder Justice League, just when bad things happen.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I think that his attitude comes from the Justice League Flash, because you look at the Justice League Flash, it's better than the one that was in Whedon or Justice League, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
I agree, yeah. Starting to do
Ba-
better than Joss Whedon, yeah.
because the thing about it, shoot, I think Josh Whedon probably has changed the way the Flash run, but the thing in my opinion, it sounds like um Ezra Miller just needed running lessons.
Right, yeah.
that was that wasn't a Josh Whedon problem. I think, in my opinion, that was up in my opinion, a Ezra Miller problem.
Right.
He didn't know how to run.
Yeah.
And that just, my opinion, is what I think. Because you look at this trailer, he know how to run properly. He know
Yeah.
how to act out his part so a lot better in this movie.
Right.
And plus he seems more like Barry Allen mixed with Wally West, a little bit of cocky, but
I understand his powers, right, yeah.
yeah. And then plus the other Barry is he acting like Impulse.
Right, yeah.
Just the young Flash. This is what he acting like, in my
Yeah.
opinion. You do look at this trailer. Just for anybody who Flash fans, and stuff like that, or some kind of Justice League or Titans Unlimited fans, they will
Right.
know what 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 I'm talking
Talking about,
about
yeah.
when I say Impulse,
Right.
because we all know when Impulse was a jokester.
Yep.
He didn't take nothing serious, not like that,
For
just
sure.
until he saw it for himself.
Yep.
But we do need Impulse though,
I mean, yeah, we do actually do.
because we getting a Damian Wayne. Because if we get a Damian Wayne,
We got
I
the
know,
Titans in
I,
here, yeah.
yeah, so I know we're getting an Impulse.
Right.
I know we might be getting the Megan, the just the White Martian. She might be coming after a while,
Right.
because she might come in. I give the White Martian at least about 2 or 3 years, I think, to come.
Yeah, right, yeah, yeah.
Because they don't make sure, I want to spread out throughout the years to make sure that the DCU just don't pull a Marvel, just trying
Right.
to put everybody together too quick,
Yeah.
and that'd be a good thing. No, brother, it's not your. That is and that probably get me part. Jeff and that Barry Allen probably just got displaying to him.
Yeah.
It's two worlds.
Yeah. A
Because he's
world
thinking
where
that
his mom
somebody,
died in the life, right? Yeah.
yeah, because he probably thinking like he was the only one.
Yeah.
Just for the first half of the trailer, he might have been the one. He might be the one that traveled back in time to save his mother. That one,
Right.
the one with the Lolo lightning. He might be the one that did it, and plus the one that's in the blue lightning probably just got to go back and plus correct it.
That's true, yeah. I see it, yeah.
on June 16th, and that's a
Wow.
good date though. That's a good date because you look at it that when people just get paid most of the time, second week of the month.
I mean, school was out early. I mean, for all I know, because June 1st, my high school out early. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Wait a minute.
Oh, Blue
Where
Lightning.
that? What
Oh,
is
it's
that? The
Manor. Yep, please.
is that Thomas Wayne one or that's Bruce Wayne man? Because two of them.
I
Be, be,
mean, go ahead.
because anybody, if that Thomas Wayne manner, that means that it got to be an Alfred in it.
Yeah, that's some. Yeah,
It got to be an Alfred or some kind of robot assistant to help them out to get in.
that's true. Yeah,
Because we know that Bruce Wayne don't like to meet people unless he have
that
to.
that's true.
Unless it's women he's sleeping with, he not
Yeah,
really meet people.
yeah.
Oh, right there. I'm trying to figure out what happened just doing that scene.
Yeah,
Because that scene right there is getting me. That's kind of like the scene that get me more curious
yeah,
because it's seeing like the other Barry
that's
just
true.
ain't moving.
Yeah,
Is
trying
that
to
the
protect. Go ahead.
is that the third Barry? That could be the third one. If it's three.
I don't know, like the main Owlberry trying to protect himself, not get Zeus power or something.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. That's my guess, something because the lightning go through his body, go to that berry. So, you know, I don't know. That's my guess.
Oh, okay.
That's my seeing. So yeah,
Okay. Because sure, that kind of a good thing in my opinion.
yeah,
That's got a real good thing. Oh, I like the way that
the fashion movie. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, like modern
yeah that ring right there.
turn. Ooh,
I, but then how about just at the end of the movie that when the other Barry one close up and turn
right.
level, yeah the, just the other Barry.
Yeah.
How about if his ring turn level or black?
Well, that's good. I see it. Yeah.
Just at the end of the movie, just when the other one turn evil and his one turn Lolo black or white,
Right.
and we will know who be the next villain of the next movie for Barry.
Right.
And and some of Barry villains is not very fast, but they're smart. But they're smart though,
I agree. Yeah.
because you look at Captain Cole and Heatwave, they not they not a powerhouse separately, but that's what
Right.
together. They, um, so they pretty much get Barry trouble together.
That's true. Yeah.
And for the way this rain went out, look good.
Right.
And that might be the Ben Affleck ring, I think too. That might help
Yeah.
him
Could be. Yeah. The technology for it.
right there.
Yep.
I think that Ben Affleck found him.
Yeah.
It's like he found everybody because he found Deadshot
Right.
when he went to Sky. He found Deadshot.
Right.
He found Superman.
Right.
But he found Wonder Woman. He found Aquaman.
Right.
So he pretty much can find anybody if he wants to.
Yep. Right.
And Barry Allen really thought that he could have hide.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah. He's Batman. He knows
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. Come on now. If he could find Superman,
He can't be the kind of Flash.
yeah. Come on. And Wonder Woman, if he found Wonder Woman that knew how to hide for centuries, if he could
Yeah,
find her, so he
yeah,
pretty much knew that he was nothing to find.
agreed.
He can destroy everything. That's right there. That was the same scene that was in Man of Steel. I think the Man of Steel ending might be rewritten.
Right,
And
altered the timeline. Yeah, because young Carol Nat drew Crash Bandicoot is childless. No,
yeah,
you could this, yeah, buddy.
be, because the thing about it, if the
You
ending
could
is
not right.
rewritten in this movie,
Right.
that will mean that Henry Cavill don't get to kill Zod.
That's true, yeah, because he got killed as a baby, so yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, and Flash can help him defeat Zod before he
Mm-hmm.
got to crack the neck. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right,
He can
right,
come in and punch him
right.
and knock him out,
Mm-hmm.
and that'd be like a good thing in my opinion. I thought in my opinion, yeah, sure, that could be a good thing.
Right,
And plus that gave me a hope, like with Zod might come back in Superman Legacy, and he
right,
might come
right,
because he might come back as somebody in a suit. You know what I mean? Like in a business suit.
right,
Something like him blending in with the humans,
right,
and that'd be a good thing. Because you remember like the older Christopher Reeve Superman, like with Zod was hanging around with the humans for a while.
yeah,
If you know how to blend in,
right,
they might be going that direction. And this one right here, and this
right,
might be the first step.
yeah, right,
And and plus the way that they give Zack Snyder respect, I actually like that.
yeah,
And that with Kevin Feige, I wouldn't think people that did it. Right there, right there. I remember that scene. That was the
right,
famous scene that they were looking up the gravity and putting it down and killing everybody in that area
right,
just until Superman just had destroyed that machine
mm-hmm.
because because be, be, because that scene was terrifying, bro. I'm looking at that. I say that was a new way just to like destroy the Earth. That was a new way, and Zack Snyder came out with it. And that was a good thing too. I think, in my opinion, that
Right,
that was that was a good, clever way. Um, just for something, just for
right,
Superman just to destroy.
right,
That's not being human because that machine just had defenses.
yeah,
Because the army tried destroying it, it didn't work. They tried missiles, that didn't work. It took Superman to get to the to get to the machine
right,
and push destroy it. It worked, but that scene was iconic as well.
right,
In a way, in my opinion, be, 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 because thing about it, at that scene destroying that machine,
right.
Superman had choose humans over the Kryptonians. Just saying. Hmm. Oh, I like the that got to be Fiora and plus her partner just on the gun.
Right, yeah, definitely, yeah.
Um, unless they just won the pawns or something like that, because they got a whole lot of machines.
That's true, yeah.
Oh, this got to be hiding somewhere. This place got to be hiding or something like that, because that
Oh,
can't be no Batcave right there. That's not a
yeah,
Batcave.
definitely. No. Probably, I don't know, weak some Superman something or someone.
Yeah.
Weak, yeah. Must be, yeah, because yeah, the
Because we
government.
know the Batcave just look better than that.
That's true, yeah. Must be the government hiding somewhere or
Yeah.
someone because it's red. It's a weakened Kryptonian, so yeah, red light or something like that.
Yep, and that's our suit right there. And that's our suit right there.
Yeah,
It,
that's why.
because you look at it, that the big old Kryptonians built this suit just to suck in the sun.
Right.
It, just just to help the body of the big Kryptonians soak in the sun, just
Probably, yeah.
without overpowering the body.
Right.
And that was a smart invention that the big old Kryptonians came out with. Was the
Mm-hmm.
suit that helps suck in the sun, that just without overpowering the body.
Right.
And plus, I don't get how, in my opinion, something like the Marvel can't show their characters just being smart.
I really don't know. Probably writer. Yeah, I'm assuming.
Yeah, because you look at Tom Holland Spider Man, it don't even show him building just his own stuff. And
Yeah,
he had 3 movies. He had 3 movies, and and plus, shoot, it didn't show one time of him having to be outsmart the bad guy
that's
and
true.
stuff.
Yeah, at least get help. That's why. Yeah.
Because you look at Spider Man himself in the animated series, he figured out himself
Right.
just how to beat the bad guy.
Right.
He he don't ask for help unless he need it.
That's true.
Because you look at Doctor Octopus, he figured out just how to beat him. You figure out Venom.
Venom. Right.
Yep. And that was one of his hardest villains, and he still didn't ask for help. He figured out himself just how to do it,
Right.
and that was actually a good thing, in my opinion. Just by the Spider-Man animated series, I don't get how the Tom Holland series didn't follow the Spider-Man animated series on formula.
Yeah.
It's time for
Probably.
Spider-Man be because you look at the time for the best Spider-Man. Shoot, man, the
Right.
Spider-Man animated series is one of the best ones.
Yeah.
Why can't you just show that Spider-Man up in the movie? Just show that Spider-Man, and and that's my thing that I don't
Yeah.
like because like Marvel characters, I like some
Right.
Marvel characters,
Yeah.
but it seems like the MCU don't show them at their full potential at times. In
That's
my
true. Yeah. I agree. Yeah.
because you look at Guardians, should they make Guardians all funny? But you look in the comments, Guardians is not even a funny group. All except for a couple of them, they're mostly serious.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
Because you look at Star Lord, shoot, he supposed to be a half god, but the MCU made him a joke.
Yeah. Plus, it has celestial god
Yeah,
powers. Yeah.
yeah. Because you look at the game, they're making him a joke as well in the game. I say,
Yeah.
really, people,
Yeah. Wow.
look at the comic books. He's not really that much of a joke,
Right.
and that's kind of like the bad, the good of everything in Marvel.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like the good thing about Marvel is it sounds like they're willing to take chances, but the bad thing about it, they they take the wrong chances just with the wrong characters sometimes.
Right.
Because you look at Thor, they made Thor a joke, and that was the bad thing I didn't like. So they made Thor a joke,
You should
and
never joke. It's serious character.
yeah, because you look at the Thor Ragnarok, I, I say that movie just was a bad movie. Guess what people were saying to me? The people were saying I was the one hating. I say, wait a minute. Have y'all seen the comic before y'all suckers even jump to me? Talk to I'm hating because
Yeah.
you seen the animated movie. Shoot, the animated Thor movie is way more serious than this one that we ever see.
Right.
Uh, and these be the same MCU fans be telling me how some Thor is a funny character. I say Thor is just uh, unintentionally funny. He not funny just to be funny. It just by the stuff he say that make it funny. He sound like
Right.
the Hulk. He not a funny character by say, but he just funny because of the lines he said. Because he not from Earth.
Right.
And plus, you look at the first Thor that was of the Avengers, the first Avengers. That was the best Thor, I think, in my
That's
opinion.
true. Be serious, Thor.
Yeah, yeah, and kind of seemed like Kevin Feige went the different way because he saw people like Guardians as a funny character. I say, in my opinion, um, Guardians wasn't supposed to be funny either, but you made it funny anyway because you wanted to make families to enjoy it. I say,
Yeah.
come on now, man, you cannot be dumbing everything down.
That's true. You can't turn down and make it better. They just not serious.
Yeah, because they much shoot because just the kids grow up and read the comics that shoot the kids and just gonna feel they were lied to.
Right.
Because they about to shoot the Guardians movie. I saw the first one. I look at the comics. I say, wait a minute now. I feel lied to because that's what the Guardians I see in the movie is nowhere the Guardians I see up in the comic books.
Right. It's so different to make it fair.
Because they about to, don't the Marvel people ever think that people is just gonna do their research?
The pressure did not think about it. Just go with the flow, writing it.
Yeah, because you look at some of the things I see, so don't say you don't even think about people just doing research.
Right.
And that's kind of like the good and bad thing about Marvel. But and it kind of good thing about Marvel is like they wouldn't lose their C-list characters. They're willing to use them. But the thing is, should they use the C-list characters like they A class?
Right.
I say put your A class characters in 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 the movie with them,
Right.
and that'd be a good thing in my opinion for them to do. But it seems like they don't do it though.
Yeah.
Ooh, and and plus the and 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 plus this scene, I like this scene because when you look at the animated Flashpoint,
Right.
that's how Superman had looked. Superman had looked skinny
Right.
until the sunlight had
With
hit
the
him.
government. Yeah.
Yep. And put a scene like that, WB is taking is taking the
Inspiration.
social yeah yeah
Yeah.
inspiration and put the social material um good because you look
Right.
at Ragnarok, boy, that was not Ragnarok. That was Planet
There's
Hawk.
no. Yep.
That was Planet Hawk mixed with Ragnarok, and those supposed to be two different movies.
Right.
And for time for me, shoot, I wanted to see that Planet Hawk movie, but that's what it sure seems like we're not gonna get it now.
No.
Be, be, because you look at the She-Hulk movie, shoot, that we already got uh,
Series. Not the movie. Series. Right.
yeah
Show.
the Hawk series, the She-Hulk series, which is a complete joke and bad thing.
Yeah. Breaking fall.
Yeah, because you look at it, shoot, that on the She-Hulk character was a lawyer that had fight for the lower caste people that on the lower class, middle class people. She was fighting
Right.
for them up in the comic books. She was fighting corruption and stuff in the comic books. she was actually a serious and funny character at the same time.
Right.
Because the comic books,
Was
that
serious.
yeah, yeah, and serious. When she able to be serious, she actually serious. But when they call her to be funny, she actually be funny. But it seemed like up in this series, she wanted, she wanted, she wanted to be funny, and she wanted to be a victim. I say, you're not a victim of nothing. He
Yeah.
saved you. He saved you. He saved you just for dying.
Yeah. Let's not be serious about it.
And and for the scene like throughout the series that she keep on complaining instead of her just trying to control her
Be
anger.
thankful. Right.
Because you look at David Banner. David Banner, he had to learn how to accept um just
Rage.
yeah rage and stuff like that. And that's the thing that I like about the David Banner character in the comic book because this one he able to accept it and he was actually able to have kids. His kids were
Right.
crazy, some of them, but shoot,
Yeah, that's true.
he was able to have them. And plus the alien who had kids with him, mm, shucks, how she did it, I don't know.
So, yeah.
I don't know how she had kids just for the heart. Yeah, and that's the thing I'm trying to figure out. I said, wait a minute, who had kids by the heart? And that's
Yeah.
kind of like, and put a thing about it. Sure, I thought it was a joke at first when somebody said that on the Hawk had
Serious.
kids. I, I thought that junk was a lie.
I mean, yeah.
I thought it was a lie at first because that's what you look at throughout comic books. Nobody could have just get close to the Hawk.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, Venom comics, Brady Brock have a son, so have kids, so with part Venom, so yeah. I mean, that possible.
yeah,
Comics.
and for like the Planet Hawk comic had changed the Hawk character for me
Right.
as a character. He was able to have a mind just his own. He was able to think just while he fight. He was
Right.
able to use armor and stuff like that. He was able to
Right.
and stuff like that. And up in the animated, man, shucks, man,
Yeah.
shucks, man. Because shucks, I probably gotta have a just a watch party of some of these old Marvel movies.
Right.
Because the old Marvel movies was good before the new ones came out,
Yeah.
and and plus some of the DC animated movies, I probably had watch parties of some of those. I say, shut,
Yeah.
because these movies be good if you look at them separately or look at them just as a universe. Because shoot, you go by universes, shoot, I probably got to start the DC animated universe first before the Marvels.
Right.
Because like the Marvel movies don't even be connected; they be separate.
Right.
And and kind of like her hair, everything like that in this trailer looks good. That how she looked, just not put together, everything else like that. It looks good in my opinion. I actually like it. And plus, he know the consequences of his actions that of him causing her that they just go by the government
Right.
because the other Flash wanted to travel back in time and save his mother. Because that other Flash is gonna be one of a tricky character to trust because
Right.
we don't know if he gonna be good or bad at the end.
That's true.
Because they say this Flash movie and plus the Green Lantern show is gonna be like the two main ones to watch for this end.
Right.
Wait a minute. That gotta be the other Barry.
Yeah. Long hair. Yeah.
And plus that car, I like the way the car looked too. That
Right.
Batman car looked good. It still look good from the 80s. It still look good. It just cover up, but it still look good. Oh man. Oh, that car. I like the way the car looked from
Right.
behind. I like the way it looked like the one that came from the on the animated series.
Yeah.
Now, it's how it looked like to me. That on the one from the
Yeah.
animated series. And he must have updated.
Yeah.
He must have updated because the one for the 80s didn't look like that. It looked different than that
Gotcha.
though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm. Oh shoot. And plus the mask looked good too. It fit his face.
Yeah.
They finally found a cow that fit his face. Because the ones in the 80s and 90s he had the first time, it looked
Right.
good, but the thing didn't fit his face
Gotcha.
just
Yeah.
like this one. He must have did upgrades over the years.
Right.
But the thing about it, sure, I want to see his Joker though.
Right.
That's the villains I want to see in his universe. I want to see the Penguin. I
Right.
want to see the Joker, Scarecrow, and some of his villains. That'd be a good one to see too. Oh, so I like that line too. He said, "I'm Batman." I like that line, bro, because sure, I heard
Right.
that line. I I was jumping up and happy. I was happy and
Right.
jumping
Yeah.
up, bro. I heard that line. I was happy. I was jumping up. I said, "God, no, yes, he still can play it." And right there, is he wearing the one of the just of the Wayne Tech suit? Like he able to fly
Pretty,
up and go back down?
pretty sure. Yeah.
Because it seemed like he able to fly up and go down. Right there, right there, and that's the Ben Affleck. Oh, wait a minute,
Right.
wait a minute.
Yeah. From behind the
He
scenes.
must
For
be
yeah.
dealing with the Zod problem. Back
Pretty
up.
sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shoot, shoot. And he dealing with the Zod problem. That would mean that
Right.
his Barry gonna have to travel back in time and get him
Right. Yeah.
and and save him just for getting crushed.
Right.
Because think about it, if you don't, that Gotham is gonna be messed up.
Yeah.
And because we seen a Gotham without a Ben Affleck,
Right.
Deadshot, Deathstroke, everybody just coming in and taking over.
Right.
And some people were saying that Christian Bale, but that's what I keep on telling people that couldn't be Christian Bale because the thing about it, he was making Thor: Love and Thunder. He couldn't do that
That's
movie
true. Yeah.
at the time. He couldn't do the movie. That would make more sense to make it Ben Affleck because that's what and Ben Affleck is just the most current Batman. It make more sense to
Right.
be him. Because we got Michael Keaton already playing the older Batman,
Right.
and plus we got Ben Affleck.
Mhm.
And this Ben Affleck, I think in my opinion, he gonna have to find Aquaman and tell him about this
That's true.
because Aquaman don't like speedsters most of the time that mess up stuff,
Right.
and he's over at Kingdom too. He got me mad once you find out just what the other Barry did.
Right.
Because you remember in Justice League, it took him a long time just just to get used to the powers of Barry Allen because he didn't like it.
That's true. Yeah.
If he find out, in my opinion, that that kind of speed could mess with time,
Right.
boy, he got me mad at Barry and telling him you better not do it.
Right.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Then who Barry is? Oh, wait a minute. Now. Which Barry is that though?
I,
Shut, shut.
I don't
I
know.
missed that right there. Oh, wait a minute.
Kara.
Because you remember the Flashpoint movie? Because you remember the Flashpoint movie that he had to get
Right.
struck by lightning just to get his power. Remember?
Right.
Or he was so they might be changing up in this one just
Yeah.
by getting Kara to lift up in the air
The
to
brain
get
card. Yeah.
yeah,
Probably. Or yeah. Not Clark or Barry because Clark is dead. So yeah.
yeah.
Or, yeah.
Because the lightning won't affect her.
That's true. Yeah.
If she gets struck by it, it won't
Right.
affect her. But the thing is, it will affect Barry Allen
Right.
and give him just his powers.
Right.
Ooh, wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. What caused that earthquake?
Oh,
This
I
could be
don't
like a
know.
whole different villain.
Right.
Because we know the Speed Force just can't do that.
Right.
Is you sure that's not one of the Superman villains that's doing that? Or one of the
I
Joker?
I don't know if they have the ability or the machine to do that for it.
Because you look at Superman, VR pretty much could do that. I think, knock
Mm.
down, knock down a road.
Oh.
Because you remember in Man of Steel that she could have hold up a train,
Right.
and this and this bridge would be nothing for her if that's
Yeah.
her. That's a scene right there too. I want to see in theaters just to see what happened there.
Right.
Right. Wait a minute, what's the building? Wait a minute. I think that's the same building that on the Henry Cavill was fighting in because you remember the first Man of Steel movie
Yeah.
that might be that building. I think it might.
Right. Not possible. Yeah. It could be. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that's Owlman or Batman for Watchmen? Oh, never
No,
mind.
that's bad.
Never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
I thought it was Owlman. That's how it looked. Man, shoot. I was thinking of Watchmen could be in that movie.
Yeah.
Because shit, that's how Owlman, he's just a darker version of Batman
Right.
who actually killed, but I thought it was him though.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, that's Blue. I think Barry, I think this Barry is seeing the consequences of just what the other Barry was doing.
Yep.
Right there, right there. I like that scene right there. Ooh,
Right. Both push the you both
yeah.
kicks right. Yeah.
Because it seemed like these two and these three gonna have to fight Zod and plus Fiora together. Be, be,
Right.
because think about it, Supergirl, I like her, but she gonna need the Flash help just to keep Zod happy,
Right.
um, to keep Zod busy while she deal with Fiora.
Right.
Unless that Fiora is trapped up in a prison or something like that, sound like Supergirl was.
Right.
Because think about it, if she was trapped in a prison, something like Supergirl was, that will mean back in the main Earth, that will mean that so that video Fiora broke free.
Right.
Right along with Zod had come back alive because of this timeline thing.
Right.
No people. Ooh, I like that scene right there. It's blue lightning and plus it's showing her and plus showing her
Right.
plus showing her do the
Right.
punches and then put the special effects look good.
Right.
And if you look at the trailer, the special effects of this trailer of this movie do 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 not like um overflow just in my opinion it do not overflow the story overall the special effects
Right.
because you look at this trailer the special effects and colors do not tell the story of this movie
That's true. Yeah.
up in Marvel except the special effects is telling the story
Right. Yeah. Right.
because you look at Infinity War sure they let the special effects tell the story of Thanos
Right.
and everybody like that I
Yeah.
say
Right. Yeah.
you fully give me
Right.
dialogue,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Give me give me dialogue. The reason why these stuff happen, but it seems like Marvel don't do that. Oh wait a minute, and that lightning. I think that real tornado is what for like Zod army that's in the air.
Yeah.
Just knock them out the way. Wait a minute.
Right.
Wait a minute. When they brought back the plane. Wait a minute. Wasn't that the plane that was in Man of Steel, the first one?
Yeah.
When they had to drop the bomb or something like that, and Zod had destroyed one of them.
Pretty sure. Yeah. Something. Yeah.
So that might be that plane. And this Ben Affleck suit look good. I like this suit.
I agree.
This
Yeah.
suit right here look good. And and they put a scene like to me that this suit right here. Oh man, shoot. This Ben Affleck is gonna be doing work because we see him already in my opinion um running away from stuff uh,
Right.
up in the
Yeah.
last scene.
Right.
He got to be doing some type of work in this movie because he could be fighting one of them
Right.
the, one of them Zards. I think, in my opinion, he might be fighting one of Zard people or one of Zard's ships,
Yeah.
and that'd be a good thing. That's dealing with Batman because we know Batman like to fight the smaller stuff first and deal with the big boys last.
Right.
Oh, shoot, that drop kick. I like that drop kick in that scene. I like that drop kick. How it look. The drop kick look good. Right.
Right. It's so good. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And shoot. And the ship how it look. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Look good.
Wait a minute. Should this bat should this might be the bat wing just when Michael Keaton in? He,
Yeah.
he might be using the bat wing to help fight.
Yeah.
Oh, I like special effects of the kicks, the punches, everything like that. Oh, I like the way that on the story is getting told in this trailer though. Yep, yep, yep. Sure. And Michael Keaton probably knew that she was coming too after a while. And put a thing about it,
Right. Yeah.
did and then you hear
Yeah.
about the criticism that they giving her the Supergirl in this trailer.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of criticism for.
That on the criticism they give her at the time of some she killing. I say, wait a minute now. These the same government people that try to kill her, experiment on
Right.
her and stuff like that. And
At
you
least get
expect
revenge,
her
yeah.
and 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 for you expect her to let them live? No, they're not gonna let her.
No.
They're not gonna let
Yeah.
them live. She's gonna kill her.
Yeah. Of course, yeah.
And plus, and these be the same Marvel people that be okay with Captain America killing, but you got a problem with Supergirl killing people that was experiments on her and stuff like that. Come on now,
Right. Yeah.
that don't make no sense in my
That's
opinion.
true. Yeah.
It- And and so you look at rotten potato and stuff like that. I don't get how they grade the Marvel movies that's even bad higher than the good DC movies.
Yeah, it's weird, yeah.
Because I'll be looking at Rotten Potato. I say, wait a minute now, don't you supposed to guard the movie on their merit and,
Yeah.
and not on the company because you like the company?
Yeah, it's weird.
Because they are for me, shoot, I probably should be well liked then. That is build a company that's well liked and but the thing about shoot, so they probably wouldn't like
Right.
so that company probably might like me as well. To talk about something
Right, yeah.
that probably won't care that my movie bad. Shoot, that so they get my movie. That's like 80%.
Right.
They would have signed for Disney. They would have signed for Disney. They're doing,
Right.
and this scene right here, yeah,
Yeah.
I I I,
Right.
I like the way she come in though.
Yeah. Okay then. It's gonna kick out, okay. I should wait, come back for it. Yeah, the Flashpoint, I mean, the Flash movie trailer very interesting because it showed Barry messing the timeline travel to other Earth timeline, so yeah, multiverse, yeah, very interesting. I mean, the Flashpoint, when Barry go back to, not travel back, mess up the timeline, is Earth, travel to Earth, another timeline, so yeah. Very interesting, so yeah. Interesting how it played out in the movie, so yeah.
Oh shoot, I hate that Wi-Fi junking up.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh shoot, I hate and
yeah, lagging.
and the internet companies just be claiming that for this Supergirl to be Earth 2, they
Right,
need another Superman for that Earth 2.
right,
because you look at that Supergirl in this trailer,
Yeah.
that's not an Earth One Supergirl.
Nope.
Uh, Unless they plan on combining both Earths
Yeah.
together,
Yeah.
like they did for the CW just that season. You remember that
Yeah.
season in Flash? They brought them two Earths together for a
Yeah.
while.
Right. Yeah.
Unless they're doing that, and that'd be a good thing in my opinion if they can do that.
Agreed. Right.
Because like the thing I wanna do it do like the tier list for like the Power Ranger seasons if they got it.
I'm pretty sure. I think I have it. I think.
Because just the tier maker be like taking down stuff and putting it back up sometime.
Yeah.
It'd be hard to find sometimes. Be, because like for me, in my opinion, for like finding Power Ranger seasons, man, Power Ranger seasons is actually good. Some will be and some be mid,
That's true. Yeah. Some are good, some bad, and some is okay.
in my opinion.
I'm. I agree. Yeah. Some scenes. Yeah.
Yeah, be- because some people be trying to argue with me, telling something all of them good. I say um excuse me, all of them seasons was not excellent. Now
Yeah. Some is good
some
and
was
some
better than
bad,
others.
or some okay.
Because
Yeah.
you gotta be honest with yourself to a point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but some Power Ranger fans just can't face the
Yeah.
fact is that everybody just won't like this season. What would they like?
Right.
That's what I learned. Like I was a Power Ranger fan. You know what I say? Everybody different. Everybody different.
Right.
Everybody got different tastes. Everybody got different tastes. What they like, what they don't like.
Right.
Okay, so you don't like the season. I say I'm good with that,
Right. Yeah.
and that's what I'm good with. Shoot, man. Just, just man, I'm good with people that that make good conversations.
Right. Yeah.
Because, like in my opinion, sure you were able to like conversate and stuff
Right.
like
Yeah.
that. Just to see what you like
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and what you
Right.
didn't like.
Okay. And Wi-Fi. Yeah, I think I can wait for comeback for it.
Shut.
Are you back now? Yeah, the internet.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because just I just been checking the Power Rangers tier list I had to make sure that was all the seasons
Right.
that was on there. They got Time Force.
Right.
Ooh. Let me see
Right.
what else. Ooh. Hmm.
Yep.
Let me see. Because shoot. Let me see. I'll probably put that at C. Operation Overdrive.
Oh yeah, your opinion. I see why. For your opinion, eyes.
It, 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 no, not B. I put C. I,
Mm.
yeah. The next one is Mega Force. You put that at C too, right? That's one of the worst ones.
Yeah, very bad. Pull Sentai franchise season. Yeah, it's very bad. Very bad. Prefer switch up the casting, then make it better story. That's it. Okay. Like no lag. Okay, let's wait for it.
I'll put that one at I'll put News still at B. It's not as bad as Mega Force, but
Okay, which one?
I'll put it at Ninja
Still
Steel.
is okay. To
Put
me,
it at
it's
C
not that bad
or
scene.
B.
A B. It's not that bad really. It's good. I could do my cringe part is B actually. To me, it's B.
Okay. Uh, because like for me, um, for a season to put at A or S, those seasons got to be real good to be up there.
Yeah, like the writing, everything good. Yeah, not
A,
that toy. Just
A
just
and
the
B.
season. Right. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Just the season. Yeah, not the toys or toy line.
SP.
Yeah. Good.
Uh-uh. So
Good.
SPD, I'll put that at A.
Yeah. So like I mean, in Sentai
I
is
like.
real detective boys. Yeah. It's anti-detective, but this one is rookies. I mean, yeah, it's solid
Yeah,
season. Yeah, it's A.
I give it that. Yeah,
I enjoyed that season. Yeah, it's A.
because
Yeah.
because so you compare the Sentai to the American version, the Sentai version is pretty much better based on the
Yeah,
deliveries that
yeah,
they contain.
yeah. The Sentai one is basically for detective. This one is basically the rookie. I mean, I'm not wrong. Yeah, not for sure. Cops, rookies. Yeah,
Okay.
that's
How
in my
about
opinion for it.
Mystic Force? I'll put that at B.
Yeah,
I'll put that at B because
yeah.
it's not the worst, but also it's not the
It's,
best.
I give it a decent. I mean, for B, decent. It is a
Yeah.
series. It's a series. Yeah.
Oh, the um Samurai. I'll put that at B. I'll put that at
I
B.
Samurai copy paste a season, but I gave it some American footage. I mean, I gave it yeah. It's
Because the only thing that saved it just for Decker. If
yeah.
that Decker storyline wasn't there, that this season would have been bad in my opinion.
I mean, in
If
my
that
opinion,
Decker
I
storyline,
good.
because that Decker storyline saved the
Hmm.
season.
I agree, yeah, but in my opinion, it's just Samurai very bad because like copy paste Samurai I get from the Sentai very copy paste, but I do give props for the American footage. So yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
because like for me, right? If
Yeah,
I was doing Samurai, I would have put more American version and put their own version out there instead of you
right.
just try to copy everything.
Yeah,
It
I
wasn't
give it B
Japanese.
because they use American footage. I give it. Yeah,
Yeah. Uh oh. Uh oh. Some of the good
but,
scenes. Alien Rangers. I give it a B.
I
It,
mean,
the
I
only
guess
reason I give it the only reason I give it a B
good,
is
good.
is just because the Mega Force didn't do it right.
That's true. Yeah,
Because the Alien Rangers wasn't a bad show, but
I mean it's
in my
short
opinion,
season. I
wasn't bad,
mean,
but it wasn't the best stuff.
at least give it
Yeah,
like some character.
this should have made it
Like,
longer. I think.
I mean, yeah,
Uh oh. Beast Morphers. I give it an A. For be like the new era and for combine with the new, I give it an
yeah,
A.
yeah. They use some Sentai footage, not all of them. Some of it, so it was good.
Yeah, because this say for most of the Beast Morphers, it was some American footage for
Yeah,
most of this stuff,
yeah, except
and
Zor or something. You good?
that give it a boost for me. That just for a show to be able to make their own footage up, just studying them and using Japanese all the time.
Yeah.
That give it a boost in my opinion.
But you at least use Sentai footage is just like the Zord fighting or something. That's only. That's it. Yeah. Or good characters. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Mighty
At
Morphin
least
is
good.
Mighty Morphin is that
Of course, not wrong with season though. It depend on the
um
season.
no the whole thing as a whole
The whole
because you look
season.
at yeah the whole three
Uh.
seasons the first that you look at Lord Zed bringing down the Thunder Zords everything else like that.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I asked her. Yeah, for the whole season.
Yeah, because it if it just been from 1 or 2 seasons,
It'd
I
be
give it an A.
different.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
But
Okay.
but uh but just for all three, I give it an
Yeah.
S. Uh oh. Oh shoot. These gotta be some mad people on TikTok. Based on our opinions. Oh man. And these when the good seasons come up. Um Power Ranger Turbo, I give it a C.
Oh yeah. Turbo. Yeah, just cast, right? Yeah.
Because the whole cast from good self adjusting. The Justin cast just was too young. I think in my opinion
Oh,
that
that's your
was
opinion, right? Good.
that was a bad decision for me. I think like that the cast of Blue Ranger that's young. I think in my opinion.
Oh,
But the thing about it, shoot, he wasn't bad. But the thing about it, shoot, I wouldn't have cast a child to be honest.
okay. I mean, in the summertime one is the no, is a different one, but it's a kid, so I mean, Justin is not bad. He got smarter too in this school, high school, so yeah.
Yeah.
I'd put like the season like a B
Oh,
for me
Turbo.
B, not for me. That for you is different. For you C,
Let me see. Compare
for
to
you C. For me,
Overdrive,
not different. For
compare to Overdrive and Mega Force. Oh yeah,
good.
so I give it a B. Not mine.
Yeah, because I mean, Turbo's not that bad. I mean,
Yeah, the season not bad, but the casting of a child, I always had a problem with it. But the thing is, I understood it
for the kids, yeah.
when I saw the source material and stuff like that.
Right,
I
yeah, because
understood the
yeah,
reason why they did it.
yeah,
But the actor that play him, I like him though.
yeah,
Because thing is, I always see him in interviews and stuff like that. But that's a good shot. He seems a nice person.
yeah.
Oh. Oh shoot! These are the good seasons now that coming up.
Okay.
Lost Galaxy. What do you rate that one?
Ross Casey, I guess pretty sure be it's
I
A
give that one.
tier. Go
Yeah,
ahead. You go first. Yeah.
yeah. I give it an A for Lost
It's not
Galaxy.
all. Yeah, it's
Be,
a
be,
good season. Yeah.
because like for me, they give it an S. Man, your whole season had to be practically perfect to get that
Yeah.
S.
That's true. Yeah.
Lightspeed. Oh shoot, Lightspeed Rescue. Yeah,
I
no.
mean, think with Lightspeed. Lightspeed have character but good. No Sentai Six Ranger, but American Fridge, all American.
Mhm.
So it's good.
I give it
But
an S. I
that's good.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. S tier for I would like this season. Yeah.
Okay.
Less. I mean, the Ranger
Um.
is no Sentai counterpart, so that's good.
Yeah. And plus in space. Oh
Transition to Turbo, right?
y-
So
yeah. I give it an A.
yeah, because yeah,
The season was good, but the season wasn't perfect though. Perfectly good.
yeah, it's not like oh my like a perfect like Chef Kiss, but it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh. Oh shoot. These gotta be some mad people on TikTok, bro. Once I post this.
yeah. Because I know who Sarge Parton. Do you know who Sarge Parton is?
um. I think I seen them
Yeah,
on
part
TV.
of the Ranger Squad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he liked like Speed Rescue, so yeah, and then he's still too, so yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Zio. Oh,
But Treasure Zeo
I give it an A.
together, so yeah. I mean, yeah, I get very too, yeah.
Oh man, it gonna be some people
Be
stitching this
hated,
out.
be hate us, right? Yeah,
It gonna be some stitches going on dealing with this.
yeah.
Oh man, Wild Force. I give
I
it an
mean,
A. I give it
Wolfers,
a.
yeah.
I give it an A.
Sorry, yeah,
Yeah, you give it the story. The story of Cole. Just how Cole the
kind
Red Ranger just how he
yeah,
evolved. the-
yeah.
the- Just for being the jungle
That's true,
onto
yeah,
on the person. He became the end of guarding the
yeah.
earth.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, and that's how a story should go. I think, in my opinion, just for the Red Ranger, he go from one person just to
To
another.
another, yeah, yeah.
Oh man,
Whew.
Dino Charge.
I mean, I enjoy Ranger, but season two would ruin it because it was the main time to not be the main
I give it a B.
timeline.
I give it a
I
B.
mean, yeah. It was good, but they really messed up like season two. What?
Yeah,
In the main universe? What? come on. Let's keep dinosaur alive, yeah, but ruin that in the
Yeah.
timeline for it. Let's
Uh-oh.
create something else for it.
I like the show Dino Charge, everything like
Right.
that. But
Yeah.
thing is like certain choices in the show
Yeah.
got me mad at certain things. So
Yeah.
RPM, I give it an A.
Yeah, but it's different Sentai part. The Sentai was very happy and portals were some,
Yeah,
but this one very apocalyptic, so yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I know they did someone in director change the ending, so yeah.
I
But
give it an
overall, the ending is good. I mean, it's different ending
A.
from the
Yeah.
supposed to be, so yeah. But
Or
so,
shucks. Or so the last four is gonna be controversial. Oh man,
oof,
Jungle Fury.
okay. I mean, with three American exclusive Rangers and no Sentai combat, I mean, it's good, yeah.
I give it an S.
Yeah, because, yeah. At least American footage, I mean, it's good.
Oh man.
No, six Rangers built the character development for everybody, so,
Yeah.
you know.
And plus the storytelling was good too in Jungle
Uh,
Fury too.
good, yeah.
Uh-oh. Dino Thunder,
Oof.
I give it an
Oh, it's
S.
S. It's S. It's perfect. Perfect. The backstory. At least explain the plot holes from my Morphin era. So yeah,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that's what I like about Dino. It's so perfect. It's universal. Yes, it's perfect, but it's good. Perfect. Explain
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
overrated, but it's good overrated for it.
yeah. Ninja Storm. Ooh.
Oh yeah, more Mega Zack like that season. Yeah,
I give it an A.
yeah.
That show was good, but the show wasn't perfect. I
That's
give it an A.
true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Because think about it, shoot, if I was biased, I say C. Uh-oh, Time Force.
I mean, what different the Sentai counterpart?
I
It's
I
just a six ranger death. That's it.
I give it an S.
I mean, yeah, because difference with Sentai counterpart. The Sentai part, Six Ranger died, but this one, he's the American Six Ranger alive. So
Yeah.
yeah,
And
both similar, but can't tell both different things. Yeah,
yeah, and kind of like for me, shoot, I think this is on my opinion, this is in my opinion, some kind of unbiased list. I think in my opinion, it is
but
unbiased
yeah, for me, I would change it a little bit. So yeah,
because be, 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 because like some prominent fans that I know,
right.
they would put Dino Charge in S.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
That I be seeing because I look at that. I say I like this show,
yes.
but come on now.
Do you think about everything, the ending too? So yeah, you think about it. So
If for you to put in an S, that show got to be perfect
yeah, everything,
or
yeah,
close to perfect.
or something, yeah,
Because like the Dino Charge show, do like in my opinion, got some plot holes that
never explain. Yeah,
yeah, it's not explained,
that's true. Yeah,
and plus everything in C, nobody, no nobody in TikTok that not argue
I
that
mean,
Overdrive
good.
or Megaforce is A or B.
I mean,
They're
from
not trying
good.
to argue that.
For me, I put Microforce Ray first in all. I mean, and my Ultra's not that bad. I mean, just I get Blink Blood. At least it's in trying to put it in every season.
No, like Megaforce
Should be
wasn't.
first.
It just the ending that got me though.
I mean, yeah, but Troy Vision, but now it's putting them to team about. So yeah.
I'll move that to B then.
Well, yeah, go ahead.
Overdrive is staying there.
Okay, that's your
Over
opinion. Go ahead.
so sound like Overdrive that kind of like the Rangers could have did everything without Sentinel help.
I mean, I see why. Yeah, I see why though. Yeah.
Because you look at the show and look at the Sentinel that it seems like Sentinel didn't had no purpose.
I mean, that's true. I see why. Yeah.
Because you look at Mighty Morphin, Ninja just had a purpose to pass on the power.
Right.
Sentinel did not have no purpose on this. They should have learned from Mighty Morphin. I think, in my opinion, this deal
Right.
was the deal was sensational. I think, in my opinion. Okay, I just got to save it now, and just gotta save it, download it,
Yeah.
and
But
just watch the powers of TikTok get mad.
yep. Other the Rangers Club will watch this. What your opinion on this season? What?
Man, I'm such a how to get mad at me.
Yeah, I will eventually do my own power team list, but it's so long this season. I had to legit think about it, so yeah.
Yeah,
But I want to find
because
good
yeah,
power team lists every season, so yeah.
because these things should be good. I think, in my opinion,
Yeah.
be, be, because like to be like the permanent seasons stuff like that. In my opinion,
Right.
that for like to be like perfect, it's supposed to
Mm.
be like close to perfect to be an S.
Go ahead. Yeah.
In my opinion, be, be, because like in my opinion, like some of the permanent stuff that I'll be seeing that's supposed to be close to perfect, they don't even explain why.
Yeah. And that,
The reason why they put it up
yeah,
there.
yeah, it's like if
They just put a list
right.
up there and say boom.
Yeah, and like he explains why it's so good. Just like, oh, that's it.
And
What?
it be
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, because think about it, when you do it on a live stream, something like that, you able to explain it. The reason why you think that season good,
Yeah.
that season not good, and stuff like that.
Yeah. At least explain it
Yeah, like
how it's so good or something else, right?
yeah, be, be, because the only the only thing I didn't like with Mega Force, in my opinion, it sounded like Troy was dreaming about the
The battle, right?
the war and stuff. They try to
Yeah.
explain
Yeah, that's true. Like, I
what the
get
hell
I
he
like
had
it, but I like
throughout the
Troy
Mega
drink, but
Force season. It
right,
just showed him
right.
dreaming about it, but it didn't show him reason why.
Yeah. For me, I like I get a drink, but why? How you get a drink? And
Because
that
you
they
look at
talk about it, so yeah.
so
Right.
you look at in space and everything else like that. The in space rangers displaying these visions and dreams, everything like that. And other
Right. Yeah.
seasons, I say, wait a minute now. I can understand. Wait a minute now. You supposed to be able to explain yourself. That the reason why you
Yeah.
dream about it, it could be
Yeah.
somebody from your past and stuff like that.
Yeah. That's true. Or you like being
Because
chosen or
you look
something.
at Phantom Ranger and stuff like that, the stuff that he's doing,
Right.
yeah. Because you look at stuff that Phantom Ranger doing, with just with his stuff,
Right. Oh, you're lagging. Okay. The way again for it. Okay. I hear who people still watching this. Part of your Mega Force. It's okay soon. I mean, Super Mega Force really bad. I mean, Mega Force okay. Super Mega Force yeah, but I like Troy give the vision, but you know, explain how you get the vision and you know, talk to your team about it. So yeah.
that that should I got me and I got me
Right.
doing it. It sounds like a power.
Mm,
I
right.
think for
You
sure,
liking?
and they gonna make TikTok because
Uh,
we know people on the squad that like to make suits
the true
that like
right.
certain
Yeah.
seasons.
Right.
If you try to rank these suits a little bit low, if you try to rank these suits low, man, it got me some bad people going on up in there.
That's true, yeah. It was Sentai horror, it would be very
And that's
different
in,
without
like
Sentai season.
that's my opinion.
Yeah. If it ran Sentai season, it would be very different from the Power season for it.
Oh yeah, because you go to Sentai shoot, you go to Sentai shoot,
Yeah. It
better
was
for
very
some
different
of
from
them,
Power season for it. Natural, yeah.
and put the better too. And
Yeah.
I look
Go ahead.
at
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it,
You're lagging.
it might be because of the stuff. I think, in my opinion, it might be.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my opinion for it, yeah.
Oh, it, it stuff, and then you and time for be, be because I think, in my opinion, like some of the Japanese storytelling,
She's right.
and
Right, better. Yeah,
boy,
depend.
don't
Yeah,
just
season, yeah.
be well, in my opinion.
I
Because
mean,
you
depend on
first
season.
go onto
You're lagging.
the the comic book, the right onto
Right.
sound like the Power Ranger comic book, right? Oh man, should the general public will eat that up?
Right, yeah.
Because then, like, if the general public could eat up just a giant tree and rocket, uh, uh, just a big old raccoon. Come on now, you know the public just accept Power Rangers if they can accept them.
Right, yeah.
Because the Guardian, if they can accept Guardian of the Galaxy, so you know they can make um and Guardian of the Galaxy was unknown.
Right.
And that's my opinion. I think on that. Oh, and
Yeah.
but I just finna shut. If you finna if you got to promote anything you're doing, yeah, you could if you want.
Right now.
If you okay, all
Yeah.
right, and plus this screen right here was partnered by I got my sponsor, I think, um by this thing right here on the W drink right here. I signed up for a sponsorship
Nice.
by them, and put I bought it. I bought this one. It it lasts for a whole month, the 30 days.
Nice.
Because it sounds like it sounds like one of them energy powder drinks
Yeah.
without the effects of you jittering and stuff like that. It kind of gets you jitters and stuff that sound like the other energy drinks do.
Right.
And plus they got plus they got different flavors, and they got the starter pack just for anybody that's first timers. I think something like that. If you go to the
That's good.
website, something like that. If you go to the link on my website thing, something like that, the link on my YouTube channel thing, should give you a discount. I think on it,
Yeah. Put it in the
a
coin,
discount
right?
on it. Be, be, yeah, yeah, the code, yeah. If you go to the link and stuff like that, and, I would recommend you just get the starter pack first. If you like the starter thing, then you can get the powder thing like I got.
That's good.
Like for some people who don't want to who don't want to spend all that money first, I say I recommend y'all just get the starter pack first, just to see which one you like. If you like, you like it. You don't, you don't.
Right.
And plus it sell hats, shirts, and stuff on the website too. Everything on it too. And kind of like for everybody on stream, I see y'all. Um, I will see y'all later,
Yeah.
and I see y'all later.